Hello everyone, welcome to Creative Tutorial channel. In this video, we are going to see how you can render your 3D model to your React project. To render the 3D model, I am going to use Tree.js and React Fiber. Here is the demo of a 3D model that I have inserted in this video. You can see our model of a car where I can interact with our model, I can easily rotate our model, and I can easily interact our model with very smoothly. We will learn how you can do this in this video. So let's begin the video. First of all, let's create our React project. I am using white for this, so write npm create white @latest. Now press enter. It will take few minutes. Give the name of your project and choose the framework. We are going to choose React and I am going to choose JavaScript for this. Our app has been created, so let's install our app. For this, write npm install, then press enter. It will take few minutes, depends on your system. It's taking time to install our React app. Here you can see our app has been installed successfully. Now let's run our app by using npm run dev, then press enter. Our app has been created successfully and it's running on port 5173 at localhost. Now we are good to go to implement our 3D model in our project. Before doing this, I will clear some stuffs from our src directory, just like index.css. I am going to delete this index.css file and I will remove this from main.jsx also, so I will not get any error. Here you can see. Yeah. Now I am also going to remove all the css code from our app.css, and I am also going to remove all the JSX code, and I am going to create an new JSX code in app.jsx using React arrow function export. Yeah, now it's good to go. To implement our 3D model in our project, first of all, we have to install some library like React3 Fiber and React3 Dry. For this, open your command prompt and type npm install 3. This is for 3.jss, and then type add react 3/fiber, then add react 3/dry, then hit enter. It will install all these packages so we can import our 3D object to our project. We have successfully installed our React3 Fiber library to our project. Here you can see our package.json has been updated here. React3 Dry, our dependency has been updated, React3 Fiber and 3.js. After this, we are good to go to implement our 3D model. So we need a 3D model. For this I am using a website named sketchfab.com as sketchfab. You can search it on a Google. So here is the website. You can get any of a 3D model for this project, and you can also use search term for this. For example, I am going to search a car. Then select one of the 3D model for this. Like I am going to select which one? Good. Yeah, I am going to select this Porsche. Our 3D model is going to look like this. We can interact our 3D model, and you can also zoom in, zoom out. You can download this model from here, download 3D model button, and download this in GLTF format, .gltf. Click on download button to download this model. Our download has been started. Our 3D model has been downloaded successfully. You can see your download file in your downloads folder. Here you can see our file is downloaded in a zip folder. You can extract your file using a window extractor, but I am going to use a WinRAR software. After extracting your file, open this. You need these all files. Then select all the file. Then copy. Then go to your project directory. Go to the public folder. Then paste all this file. You can delete the license.txt document. After this, open VS Code. Here you can see all the file is available to our public folder. Go to your public directory using cmd. You need to rename all this scenes.pin and scenes.gltf file. So if you work in many 3D models, there will be confusion between all these. I am going to give it a name like car.gltf and same as car.pin. After the rename, go to your car.gltf file. Press Ctrl+F to open Find tab and search for buffers, 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 and inside URI change scenes.bin to car.bin. Then save this file. After this, inside cmd, go to your public folder. Then type npx gltf jsx. Then type your gltf file name. In my case, there is a car.gltf. Then press enter. This will create one JSX file. Here you can see one JSX file has been created, car.jsx. Inside the JSX file, write export default, so we can use this file to our app.jsx file. After this saved here, then go to your app.jsx and first of all we have to import canvas. We have to import canvas. Oh, sorry. Okay. Import canvas from and create free fiber.
Then we need to import from React drive React free DRPI try. Then we have to import environment and orbit controller to control our orbit. Or should be better orbit controls and environment. After this, go to reactor. There is something error inside our uncode syntax error. The requested module keeps the active drive does not provide an port named environment. Okay, ENT. There is spelling mistake in our environment. It's going to fix. Yeah, this has been fixed. Now go to your VS Code editor. We had created our car.jsx file. Then import your car.jsx file from /public directory public directory. Then go to your car. So write car here, and we are going to import our car module. So I am going to create one div here, give it a class name container. Then we are going to use a canvas here. Inside canvas we are going to use a suspense. And we are going to pass here fallback to null. Then we are going to import our module here. Now let's save this and check it. Does our module has been imported or not? I think there is something error. Requested multi-module public does not provide export name car. Hey, there is an error. Export default. Oh yes. Our suspense is not imported to our project, so let's import the suspense here. SUSPN suspense. Okay. Now remove this curly process. Now save this project. Yeah, our car model here, but it seems lag and we can't interact with our model. So let's fix this. This seems flag because we have to write some like ambient light light here. So our car model can be visible, but we are not interacting with our model. To interact with our model, we have to pass the orbit controller here in our. So pass the orbit controls after suspense, so we can interact our model. Here you can see we are successfully interacting with our model, but it seems it's some weird. So let's fix this. The lightings are not good with our model, so we have to fight fast. Right. Environment. With preset. To sunset. Top. Let's see. No, there is something error. Oh, remove the curly braces from here. Pass the double quote. Yeah, here you can see. Now our model is looking good. So let's add some style to our app.css. First of all, import your app.css into your app.jsx file. CSS. Now I am going to write some basic style from your app.css file. Here I am going to use a body tag. With margin 0, height 100%, and background will be black. Yeah. Then import canvas to your app.css. Then display should be blocked to our canvas. Then import container. Pass the height to 100 VH and overflow will be hidden. Yeah, now our model looks very good. Here you can see our model is working fine. You can interact with our model very easily. So this is the way where you can import your 3D model to your React project. This is a short project, but further we are going to create a full website using a 3D model, and we will use 3D models to our website to make it more visual appealing and very interesting for a user. So that's for this video. See you in next video, so where we will learn you can implement varieties of 3D model to your website to make it visual appealing.